Hey, Wally!
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore.
Nice to see you again too, Wally.
I spent years...
Yeah.
You're lucky.
You wouldn't happen.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed. It is the only one in existence.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spirit. Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps.
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I...
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little...
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle.
The town seems to be pretty run.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operation, they say she brings a bad element to town. So...
Do what's right?
I am.
Bye. Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make...
They're like glasses, only way less. Ooh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks. Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's better. I feel very strongly about that. This map shows both sides of the...
It's twice the value.
Ooh, looks chilly up. It's a long, small... This must be
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. That looks like a treacherous void. The first rule of piracy is, it's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one?
Good old Mason. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself. Somewhat understated, and somewhat... never seen one of those. What's this a map of?
The secret movements and
That sounds reasonable. I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's...
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying...
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. Have him killed! Wait! Let him live. I want him to see me safe.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do...
Very well.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp, without the clean parts.
It makes things look bigger. I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Hi there.
Hello. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
This is the number for the jail cell lock. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! How's your day going?
This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells. Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case. I already copied the serial number.
You look like you're having a good time.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book. You never even...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the word. I need more than that.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on the... I reject your frog.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough. Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment. But the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your fraud.
Wow, it's worse than I imagined. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action. There was a time when every mooring would be Stan used this to clean his ships. It's a dried up old sea sponge. There was a time when every mooring would... It always looks bigger on this side of the island. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned. This used to be such a bright, cheery place. Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2. I think they're illegal now. Museum of Piracy. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of I'm Conrad, the curator, and I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter.
Thanks?
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched, and feel free to explore. And if you have any questions,
Do you have maps?
no, that's not really what.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate story, all things piratey, really. Thanks. I'm nuts about old time.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a.
I am part of something.
Exact.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow. Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! If you need a place to display it, I know a
Are any of these things...
The security parrot isn't just here to look. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale.
I see you wear a peg.
Just part of the docent's outfit.
That's charming and...
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering...
touche. I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. What can you tell me about...
That's the... It belonged to Captain John... Supposedly, it had voodoo. I tried it on, though.
That is a really big parrot. What do you feed it?
Thieves.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the...
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately,
What did it say? Tell me what.
oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a
Thanks a lot. Actually, I think I'd rather not hear about that again. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of cap. Sadly, that's the reason.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. No,
You don't believe me?
it's not a question of.
Never mind. It's not. What's this melted?
It used to be a mug. It was found in the Malay jail many years ago. After an incident.
Hey, I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you that.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the.
Substantiate?
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was some.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped.
That's not the way he.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got.
How on earth do you have that?
Oh yeah, that was found tucked inside of a book at the fat. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate that.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my. I was crushed, but undaunted. Not that she needed it.
Wow, man, you're really into this.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything.
Fine. The display case is locked. Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read. It's good for relieving stress. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. It's soft and extra fuzzy. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. It doesn't seem interested. Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. Warning, the dark forest ahead is Meat Hook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island. It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage.
Welcome back.
Hi there. It doesn't seem interested. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. I see you have a parrot and only a few crackers. Would you like some cracker mix?
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, kid!
Hey!
Hello there, son.
What exactly did you...
I gave. Now, naturally, people do. Sometimes people, they use hurt, but it's all just, I'm awaiting.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded with your toothbrush sealed inside.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that...
Didn't you used to have a law practice?
Used to, but I was disbarred for...
Is that a real...
More or less. It's one of those handy catch...
Are you sure you don't want me...
100 and...
I'm going after this.
The secret. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantee.
Thanks. See you later.
Yep.
Hi.
Everybody.
Okay. Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of...
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this.
I don't work here.
Hopped.
Right. Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin.
Who?
The customer I have. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what he says he thinks it has. I don't have the slightest idea.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird...
If I brought you a recipe...
Of course. I'm a cook.
Oh, look behind...
I do know a great...
I'll see what I can...
Thanks. Stay away from my mom.
Well, it's definitely a... How's it going with that?
My stomach.
Can I ask?
Sure.
Never mind.
Stay away from my mom.
The problem with this statue is it's honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. It doesn't look finished. They're having a half-off sale. Property foreclosed by... Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Better to have one for...
If you say...
Once you have a key,
it seems to be stuck... Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close. The note says, The note says, I think it's a chandelier.
Welcome back.
Hello. This is the one for the museum display case. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. It doesn't fit.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I was just wiping a smudge off the glass.
Oh, all right. But be careful. Guard parrots are attack trained. Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong. Looking good.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I Welcome back. Please try not to touch...
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me. And they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you...
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay. I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Re-elect governor, she's hard on softness. Honoring Malay Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. They're having a Dear Carla, sorry for losing the... I admire that you... As shown by your act, please accept... I promise to... This is for you.
Dear, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Sir, I'm strangely moved to and I'll treasure this frog as a memento.
Can I borrow this book?
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last...
Thanks. I won't let... Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Classic ends that I don't need to be wearing.
Hi there.
Hiya. Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned to be responsible.
can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery. I have no idea which one it'll be, so thanks, Guy. This will be excellent.
I carved it off the cook's mop handle. Good times. Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally. Purple flowers. These must be lavender. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. The distinctive shape tells me this... It's like there's a welcoming committee. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goal. It's what nature is for. I'll take a shortcut back. I remember when this place used to be wall-to-wall with sword training gyms. Now there's nothing but trees. The window's all boarded up, and it's very... Is that an old toothbrush? I carved it myself. I made him up. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime. I think I should move farther away from the quartermaster first.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little...
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something. I better take off this eye patch first. Can you fix this?
Ah, The famous iPad. As I suspected, the
Good. Great. So
I can.
If
you bring me one more...
You couldn't have told me this earlier.
I could have. You must bring me the bite of
The bite of 1,000 needles.
No.
All right. Busy?
Yep.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind...
He'll never complain again.
Active little guys. Looks like a mugshot.
Ingredients indeed. Keep your hands off my...
Remind me never to eat here again. The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Coming along nicely.
Oops! The plaque says, in
probably
memory
fine.
of looming seagulls of old.
So much to do.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay.
So much to do.
Waiter, just bring me what the
Of course, sir.
Yarr.
Fancy.
Things are not what they seem.
Hey, kid!
Hey!
Hello there.
Are you sure?
100.
See you later.
Yep.
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again. Who's the old lady in the window?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the... seems to know a lot of things that...
How well do you know Whitey?
Not well at all. She was across from my old...
Would she move?
I'm sure it's just...
Can I get in a...
Sure.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth. Gotcha, you pointy little tracheophyte. This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up. There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a...
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you.
Very well. You've all...
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail. Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? How do you like my mop? It's custom built.
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like sea. Wait a minute. I've seen this.
I made it myself.
I'm keeping my...
Does that...
I happen to need a...
Definitely.
You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll...
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.